I forgot the gloves. I'll be alright. I'll live, huh? It is cold. You got town on one side, and then you got forest on the other. The river's that way. These goofball bitches, I swear to God, dude. Swear to fucking God, dude. That goofy bitch right there, dude. That goofy bitch. That goofy bitch come back. So that truck that just came by, that gray one, tried killing someone at the bar right outside. I don't know who they was trying to get either. There they go, right there, look. There they go, right there. See, they turned up that way. What fucking goofies. Dude, I need to bring a gun everywhere I go. Not even playing. This fucking world. That fucking dude in that truck tried killing somebody outside the bar. He never even got charged with shit. I don't think he was after me. I don't know. This is the story. Supposedly his wife, that dude's wife that was just in that silver truck, was at the bar and she ended up cheating on the dude. So she went home and ended up saying she got raped, and then that dude came about doing all that kind of shit. But everybody who was at that bar knows damn well she went out that door willingly with dude. Gladly, happily went with them. And then told her husband that that's not what happened. So that dude came trying to hit somebody out in front of the bar out there. Shit was on camera and everything, and the cops said that they couldn't track down the truck. Cops said they couldn't track down that dude's truck. I'd be fucked right here. Somebody came with their car, flying down, like purposely trying to kill me. Yeah, I better step over here. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Are these tiny feet print or these dog prints, dude? What the fuck, dude? Dude, don't these look like tiny kids' footprint? Don't that look like a kid's footprint right there? Yet I think it's actually like some type of animal. Just stepping real close, big ass animal. Just trying to step its feet close together there. See that? Yeah, that's what that is. Look, here's two paw prints right here. Two more right there. Damn, I thought that was a little kid's footprints. I was like, what the fuck, dude? No little kid should be out here walking in the snow. Nah, it was a dude walking his dog. There's the dude's feet prints. I didn't see his feet prints. He got small feet. Oh, I guess not. Motherfucker looks way smaller. When you look at it from the top, it looks so small. Oh, the snow's beautiful. I've been better, but I've also been worse, so that's where I'm at. God damn it. I've been better and I've been worse. That's where I'm at in my life. You know, kind of right in the middle, I guess. Yeah, that was a dog for sure. Seen his owner's feet print next to it. Poor dog, though. Who the fuck is walking their dog down here in the middle of the fucking night? Because this snow is fresh. This snow started snowing yesterday, so whoever was walking their dog was walking their dog from like 1 a.m., you know, after 1 a.m. Who the fuck would walk their dog in the snow down here at 1 a.m. in the morning? Or it could have even been just recently. They could have just came walking up the hill before me or something. I don't know. I wouldn't bring my dog out here to freeze. I can tell you that. I don't know. I mean, I might as well call this home. Shit. I'm on a walk. But I might as well call this home. Right here. Well, I'm on a walk. That's what I'm doing. Going to the river right now. Freezing my hands. I don't know if you can see the redness on them and shit. But right now, I just don't give a fuck how red my hands are, how cold it is. I just don't care right now. Period. I don't give a fuck what I put my body through right now. It's gonna have to just deal with it, isn't it? You think I should try walking on this ice down here after we just had a huge 40-degree thaw out? I don't know if walking on this ice will be safe or not, but you know what, dude? I've done so much other shitty, dangerous shit in my life that wasn't worth it. Had no meaning, no purpose to it even. It was just like, oh, let's risk our life today for no fucking reason. Yeah. At least there's a reason behind this. And I just don't care. Fuck it. If it breaks, it breaks. Standing in the middle of the canal, the Illinois and Michigan Canal. I'm in the middle, like I said. You know, I'm not good. I'm not horrible, but you see, I just don't give a shit. Fucking, really don't care right now. I just hope I don't run into let's just say, people who hate me. Fucking, let's hope I don't run into no people who hate me, because they're not going to want to run into me today. They want to just leave me alone. Let me take my walk. This fucking bridge is frozen. This is ice. This whole bridge is frozen in ice. This is an old ass bridge. Old as hell. I feel like I hear it cracking. But there a hole go all the way down to the bottom. I wonder if we can zoom into that hole. Nope, it will not let us do that. Shit, my hands is cold though. So I'm hoping to see these two deer I've been seeing for a couple of years now out here. Seen them, they're just two little deer together. They hang out together all the time. Whew. Yeah, fuck it. It's just one of them days. It's not a bad day and it's not a good day. I don't know if you've ever been there before in your life, but you know, it's not a good day, but you've had such worse days that you know it's not a bad day. It could just turn into a bad day really fucking... I'm not gonna fall. Yeah, fucking right. I'm not a beginner hiker here. I would say I'm like an expert fucking hiker. I am not. The only thing stupid I did today was I did not bring my gloves out here. That's the dumbest thing I did. But, you know, anybody else ever feel like that where it's not a good day, but it's not a bad day, but you just really don't give a fuck about much. You just zone in. You're just trying to get away from shit. You're just, you know, out in the forest by yourself in the freezing cold without much on even. Just heard something crazy. I don't know what that was. It'd be nice to see them two deer though, just to say hi. I always wonder out here, where the fuck are they sleeping? Here's some tracks. They're not fresh tracks, and I don't know what they are or what they would be. They're older tracks that were reburied in the snow. They're not fresh. I always wonder, you know, like, where are they sleeping out here? In the bushes or like underneath stuff like that? Where do these deer sleep? Because they ain't just laying on the snow. You think they're just laying on the snow out here? That'd be fucking cold as shit. I mean, the ground can't be much fucking better. Man, it's so beautiful. It's so quiet, so beautiful. I had to answer a message. Someone important to me. See, like, I wonder what this was. What kind of steps these were right there. But everything covered right now. I don't see any fresh prints out here. They're all old prints recovered by the snow from yesterday. Oh, warm up hand. I'm gonna warm up one hand. It is cold, but it's worth it. And I just made a mistake and didn't bring my gloves, that's all. I'm warming up hand by hand though. I'll warm up one hand and then I'll use the hand to hold my phone while I warm up the other one. I'm used to this shit. Done this 1,000 times. Forgot the gloves. Don't wear gloves. Don't care about gloves. But it is beautiful out here. Look at it. Real life, not AI. This is real life, not AI. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful to know what you're looking at is absolutely real. Like, none of this is AI. I go kick that tree and it'll hurt my fucking foot. I ain't kicking that damn tree. Okay, so a lot of trees have went down over the summer this year, a lot. And none of them were cut. Wasn't no goofy humans out here chopping the trees down. Yes, it is beautiful. It's very beautiful. And knowing it's real today with this world full of AI generated videos and like that right there, I would try sleeping in if I was an animal. But full of the AI generated videos today, you know, it's beautiful seeing something that you know is absolutely real. Walk in the snow, you hear it crunching, and you can smack the tree here. It's all real. And it's a beautiful thing. Reality is beautiful. But right here, so if I was in some bullshit myself, hear me, as a expert hiker, I would come right here. You see this? I would make me a little shelter out of this right here. See this thing? It's already got, look, see, underneath, the ground's not as snowy. You could pack up snow on one side, or right here, right in there, you could pack up snow on that other side and try to make yourself a little burrow in there and just try to use your own body heat to stay warm as long as possible if you can't start a fire. Like, How many people you think could start a fire out in this? It reminds me that I need to take a trip to Alaska. If you got the money, you should. Dude, I swear to God, if I had the cash, I'd be taking a trip to Alaska. I've never even seen a bear. Out here, we don't got shit to worry about. We got coyotes, which you never fucking see. We have deers, we have possums, we have foxes, we have raccoons. You know, we have squirrels, birds, but we don't have predators. We have no wolves, we have no mountain lions, and we have no bears out here. So it's just like I'm top predator out here, and I'd like to feel that feeling of not being top predator. I'd love to feel that feeling of not knowing what it's like to walk out into the forest and be the fucking king, because that's what I am out here. I know it. I'm not stupid. None of these animals are gonna fuck with me. But if I were to go to Alaska, oh, there'd be a chance that I'd see a bear and be able to look at that bear and understand this motherfucker could just one swing and kill my ass. Do one boom and I'm done. And I'd love to have that feeling. I would love to have that feeling. I wouldn't disrespect the bears or the wolves or anything. I'd keep my distance and try to stay safe. But man, I would love to just experience it. This is all I've experienced pretty much my whole life. Do I love this place? Abso-fucking-lutely, or I wouldn't be here in the freezing fucking cold before 8 in the morning. But you know, you grow tired of seeing the same birds' nests over and over again. They're beautiful, it's nice to see, but you grow tired of it. You want to see new stuff, you want to feel new things, you want to experience new things. Like seeing the bears and the wolves. I'd fucking give my life to see them one time. Wild bears and wild wolves. Deer, hey, listen, I've had one deer my whole life challenge me. I don't know if he backed down or I backed down, to be honest with you. I really don't know still to this day who really backed down, because I did back out of the woods. But I didn't back out of the woods out of fear. I backed out of like, yeah, this motherfucker, there's something wrong with this motherfucker. I might not want to fuck with this thing. Because it was sitting there stomping its feet, making these weird fucking horse-like noises and shit, like huffing and puffing at me. Holy shit, there's a bunch of birds out on the river over there, and I mean a bunch. And you know why these birds are out on this river over here? Because there is a flow point of warm water that comes out over there, and I bet you there's a bunch of geese, eagles over there, all over there. Because there's warm water over there, and if I were to go over there, I should take us over there, but I have to cross water. I really don't want to cross any water. I did bring my boots, but oh, fuck. My fucking coat just undid. My shitty, cheap coat. I gotta... Damn. This is gonna be damn near impossible. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this motherfucker undone because I'm not gonna keep going through that. Look at these prints. These right here are 100 full-blown coyote prints. See these right here? These are coyote prints right here. I see one coyote, no, maybe two. Yeah, because these two were together and then they split off right here. Two coyotes out here, look at that. The coyote prints right there, but they weren't walking this way, they were walking this way. See? Well, actually, this one was walking, oh, it was probably the same coyote. This coyote probably walked down here, and then he turned around. Look, he's dragging his feet through the snow there. You can see it, like the drag marks. I don't know if you can actually see those drag marks. It's pretty damn... You can't see too much. Yeah, these are his prints on the way here. You can see him going that way. And these are his prints coming back. A single coyote. Either that, if it wasn't a coyote, it was a dog. And that makes me sad, because the dog would struggle to survive down here. Oh, I think... Oh shit, he walked this way, the coyote walked this way, and then he turned around right here. Look, he turned around. He even jumped right here. Look, see his marks? Then they stop. Then they start again way over here. Here's some more. Some more. These ones are going this way. It's going this way. These are fresh tracks. Ah, man, I might walk into this water out here. These are fresh tracks right here, really fresh. Wouldn't it be cool to see the fucking coyote out here? I have not seen a coyote in so long, like actually seen them walking. I've seen them while I was driving by roads in cars. But the reason I don't see coyotes out here is so simple. Look at these prints, man. Ooh, I'm walking on ice right now. So, but the reason that I don't see coyotes out here is simple. It's a very simple reason. It's because, oh, look at that. Started forming its old little creek it used to form. But it went that way. Because that coyote smells me way before I see his tracks. Way before I see these tracks right here, that coyote smells me. Look at these ice layers right here. Do you see these ice layers? These are ice layers. I'm standing on it. See that? Watch. See? Look. Yeah, them are ice layers. But this is why I can't cross over there and show you. Look at it. You can see them from here. There's fucking hundreds of them. I'm gonna walk over there. Fuck it. Look. See that over there? I'm gonna go over there, but it's gonna take me a minute because I gotta go all the way around this. Wait a minute. Could I? Oh man, I thought I might be able to get across right there. Damn, you see where it's all shallow right there? Might as well walk the river's edge. I'm just worried about this right here. See this? This is an ice sheet. And if you were to walk on this, you could slip and fall into here. What's crazy is you're better off walking right here on the edge. But even this is a little ice sheet, so I'm not gonna do that. Look at all these prints. This is where the animals are the most. You can tell with all the prints here. Look at them, are old. Them could be there for, these could be here for thousands of years, these prints from the birds. Them are bird prints in the ground right there. These will be gone as soon as the snow melts. But look at, you can see all the prints. There was a couple coyotes right here walking. Maybe I'm gonna run into them. Because these are all fresh, and I mean fresh prints right here. But I'm assuming these coyotes crossed the river probably. Because they probably live, see, I would live under something like that right there. See that over there? I'd dig into that motherfucker right there. Shh. Make me a nice little hollow hole. I'll have the river right here, fresh water. Man, this water's beautifully clear right now. Look at all the coyote prints right here. Look. Going up and getting a drink of water there. Yep, look. Look right here. So, look, the coyote prints are ending. Look. The coyotes crossed right here. Look. See this? All the prints. No more prints whatsoever. Not a print. They go this way. They crossed right here. And where the fuck did they cross over there? They had to. Look at the coyote paw prints right here on the snow on top of the rocks. Now we got human prints. Wow, look at that rock. It's just crumbling to pieces. I wonder why. Wonder why this rock right here is crumbling. Look at it. What kind of rock is this? Because it's a shitty rock. What the hell is that? Damn, man, dude, look at it. This is all that's preventing me from crossing this motherfucker, dude. Look, you can see all their prints, look. They came right here, look. Look. All their prints, they came right here, look. This is where they came. They crossed right here, look. Look, there they are. There's their prints going up the hill. Motherfuckers, dude. Making me feel like... Oh, this rock is frozen to the damn ground. I wonder if I'd be able to do this. Put this rock right here and fucking hop over there, but that's a big fucking hop, and I'm afraid I'll slip on this rock when I go to jump. Wish I had a log that I could put right there. There's a log. Hey. Look at the sun is coming out. I want to jump over here. The biggest part of me wants to jump. But man, it'd be stupid to get all wet. It'd be stupid to get my feet wet. And this is like 7 foot right here. This is not a small jump right here. Man, I'm seeing if I could get over there. But see, look at this rock. See how it's all moving all around, slipping all over. I just feel like if I put my pressure down on it, it's gonna bust. I really feel like it's gonna fall apart. Oh yeah, just goddamn it. Yeah. Fuck it. 3 coyotes, yeah. Does look that way, huh? Fuck it, dude. Oh yeah, I got wet. No, we're gonna have to make this journey a little bit quicker now because I got part of my right foot wet. Yep, look at all the coyote tracks. They came up here. Yep. But we're here a lot faster. We're gonna be here a lot faster. I just got a little wet. That's all. I'll be alright. I've lived through much worse, trust me. This little right foot, it's only my right foot that's wet, and if I walk fast enough, and I'll be alright. Keep that heat generating. As long as I don't sit still too long, that shit won't freeze up too bad. It'll take some time for it to really freeze. Trust me, I know. Look at this expensive ass hose. Look at this. Holy shit. Fucker's hard and heavy as shit. So this hose goes to the river, all the way down to the river. Do not ask, there's another one right there. Do not ask why or what it's for, but I got sewage down here at the river. Have no clue what for. This shit never used to be here when I was growing up. They cut these big ass beautiful trees down. Them 3 trees were beautiful. To put these piece of shit things here. For what? I don't fucking know. The fuck you need a sewer at the river for, you fucking goofballs? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Sorry. I get a little upset sometimes. Look, these are all rocks under here. See these rocks? Beautiful rocks. Look at them. Look at that color on that rock. Oh my God, this is the spot. Do I have a story about this spot right here? Oh, back when there used to be trees covering all this. Yeah, I'm not going to tell that story. That's a fucked up story. Most people don't believe it anyway, but it's a very true story. Let's just say there were some homeless guys staying right here one time when I was younger in my teens, and me and my buddy were up on top of this bridge, and he did one of the most fucked up things I've ever saw anybody do in my life, and he accomplished it. Look at that. There's a nice little pile I'd be digging into and shit, like if I needed to burrow and get some wood. And here's a nice little pile here. You could find little holes in there to crawl into, or make some. Uh-oh. Everything's cold. Oh, you're the first person who said that. Yeah, humans suck. Humans are... When I come out to the forest out here, the only thing I worry about is running into other humans. and that's it. Don't worry about nothing else. Only thing, and it's not even a worry, it's more like a, man, I hope I don't run into no humans because they're evil, they're goofy, they destroy, they corrupt, they poison, they burn, they kill. Oh, there goes the eagle. Hello, humans. Hey, we're not proud of our name. We're not proud of being part of this freaking human race. Are we, guys? Here's some river ice. Here's some crunching here. Hear that? I love that sound. Can't even tell this is ice, can you? Can you tell that's ice right there? Look. Can't really tell, it's so thin of ice. I love it though. You gotta be careful out here, you'll step into a hole and you'll really be wet. Etc, etc. Yeah, it gets so old and tiring you don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's like, yeah, we suck. Tired of hearing about it and talking about it because nothing's changing. Everything's just getting worse. Everybody wants part of Donald Trump. People have said that. I've heard them. They've said that before. Well, we're about to climb this little hill here in the snow. That's not always smart to do. But we're going down here by where the water push out is, because like I was telling you, ain't that beautiful? Look at that. Didn't even know that was ice. Ain't that shit beautiful? Oh, that was awesome. I got my coat unzipped. I look like a true scumbag right now. How am I get up this fucked up little hill in the snow here? Just take the right steps. There's one. There's another. There's another. There we go. This fucking hill's falling apart on me there. This is where I was supposed to come up. Anyway, like I was saying, so there's a warm water push out over here. So you know what that means? Oh shit. That means the fish are gonna gravitate more towards the warmer water. So that's why you see all these birds out here. Because they're like, hell yeah, this is a smorgasbord. Motherfucking food everywhere. You know what my favorite thing about out here is? The only prints I see are animal prints. Not human at all. Look at these big ass prints too. This was a big ass, I don't know what the fuck it was, but look at my, look, these motherfuckers. But I think that's because they walking in twos, like 1 foot here and 1 foot here. It's like that's both their feet. Nah, hell no, look at that paw print. That motherfucker's big. That motherfucker's huge. It's getting bigger. I don't know if that's a cat claw print. I don't know what the fuck that is either. Remind me of a damn lion. Oh, he gonna break the ice? Oh, I'm missing it. He's breaking that little bit of ice. There's a little patch of ice right there. You're going through it. Damn it, you son of a bitch, dude. I was just coming down here, you fucking cocksucker, dude, to see all the birds. Sorry about my language. I'm not the best Christian. You hear them all? You can hear them all, but this motherfucker scared them off. Hey, isn't that shitty? I just came... Oh, holy shit. Hey, guys. How you doing? My name's Jesse. I feed wild animals and stuff. Wow. You're a fucking asshole. I'm waving to him while I'm calling him my asshole. He's like, oh, you see that guy over there? I wonder what that guy's doing. Well, where the hell? Oh, don't want to fall. I'm looking for the water push out. I thought it was right here. Am I tweaking? I was almost positive that the water push out was right here. Holy shit, this is like, you look at this. Look, I pushed down right here and all this crumbles. See that? That is not good dirt. Or that is good dirt. I don't know. Yeah, here she blows. This is it. Look, here come the waves. Damn. Look at them fucking waves coming. Hell yeah. Look at them bad boys. That is beautiful looking. Holy shit. Wow, it's just smoothly running across the water too. I'm tweaked out right now. I'm trying to find the water push out, and I'll see it. And I'm walking on some fucked up shit. Don't ever do this. This is stupid what I'm doing, because you see this? These could be holes. These could be holes. They're not, oh thank God. But you could step into a hole and hurt yourself. I won't, but you could. Man, where the fuck is the tunnel? This motherfucker's gonna be way over here. I came down too early because of goddamn barge. Missed all the damn birds. Well, I seen them flying over me, but like I was gonna walk up and show you how many there were sitting here. You got half of them across the river, half of them sitting in the river over here. It's like this. It's like the entrance to this is just gone. Or I just came down way too soon. But I'm feeling like, definitely feeling like I should have already hit that motherfucker. Yeah, something's up here. I'm too far and I'm starting to, look at this hole in this rock right here. Look at this. See that hole in that rock? It's a hole. I don't know where it leads to. Well, we know where it leads to. But this is, I'm confused. There's definitely, wow, I'd live in there. In fact, there's prints in here. Anything in here? Hello? Something comes out and bites my face. Good little spot though. Good little spot. Yeah, this is fucked up, dude. That spot's just gone. Just gone. Now what it is, it's a spot where the water comes out. And I'm not fucking seeing it. Seeing a bunch of piled up rocks and shit from these guys working, but no, the dead fish right there. Oh, that might be it down there. I think I may have found it, but look at, let's get out of here. May have found it. Yep, I found it. Damn, I was just tweaking. Ah, I can sit down, dude. Fuck. I'm one of them people where I won't feel it until I see a spot. Look, see that little bird? This is the spot. This is where all the fishes are. This is where all the geese and all the animals are. Because why? Well, let me just slip off one of these rocks into the river here and hurt myself. Because of this. Do you see the steam coming out of there or no? It's probably harder to see that steam. I'll be alright. What is this? Plastic fucking bag. Shit pisses me off. I don't have nothing. I didn't even bring my book bag today. But yeah, you see this spot right here? So warm water, if you can't tell, this right here, this tunnel, this is like 50 degrees in here. Inside of this tunnel is like 50 degrees. And I mean, it's fucking warm in here. You have no clue how warm it is in this tunnel compared to out here. When you come out here, it's fucking freezing. But this tunnel right here, this tunnel is warm as shit. You see all the condensation, fog, whatever you want to call it. It looks badass, don't it? Looks raw coming through there. But I don't know if it's healthy to be breathing that shit in. It looks crazy, so. But this is where I'm gonna chill for right now. I don't really have nowhere to set my phone, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But this right here is warm water. Warm, and I mean warm. You can swim in this water right now. It's that warm. People have said that. I've heard them say that about me. And then if you look over here, you see the geese. Look at, that's all the geese along the side of the river over there. Yeah, they just stretch forever. Me, I came out here just I wish I could set my phone right here, man, but I'm so worried about it falling into this goddamn water here. I've had it happen before, shit like that. So I could try to take this rock. This rock is extremely heavy for its size. You have no idea. I pick up a lot of rocks, and this rock right here, as soon as I grabbed it, I felt the weight on this. This rock is extremely heavy. So what that means is it will not move. But see, it has to be flat. I have to have it flat. And then all you're gonna see is the goddamn river, if you get to see that. Oh shit. I should probably watch my step, huh? So we'll try to put the phone like this, right here, and then not touch the motherfucker. Do not touch the phone, Justin. Oh, there we go. I didn't touch it, right? Alright. Yeah, I got snow all over down here. I don't know how. I don't know how I got snow all over down here. It's like I got stuck on the fucking snow. I'm gonna get all my shit wet. These pockets ain't. I had to undo this. Wow, that's a badass tree right there. There's this awesome looking tree right there. It's dying. It's not fully dead yet. It's dying. Half of it's dead and half of it's alive. It was badass. I'm not going to turn the camera around because I'm lazy. I don't feel like resetting it back up. Honestly, I just want to relax and smoke right now, so I'm going to shut my mouth and enjoy the river. I'll be sitting right over here to the side. You probably won't see me, but I'm still here. Want to hear something crazy too? This area that I'm in, if I died right now, why is the river's coming at me in waves like it's rising? I like that. If I died right now, it's not like I'd be happy about dying, but I'd be happy of my location. Why? Because I don't want to die and my kids find me. I don't want to die and none of my loved ones find my body, because that's traumatizing as fuck. I'd rather some fisherman who doesn't know me find my body out here. Someone just blows my brains out. Blow his brains out! Dude, holy shit, you gotta see this. Can you see the river and the waves? Dude, there's waves on the river. They're pushing against the current. I like it. And I mean lots of them. Look, I don't know if you can see that or not. Do you see that? as if there's a barge coming or something and we're about to accumulate waves. Look at it just pushing. Look at that. The river runs this way. And this shit's all pushing up. It's making me very nervous right now, seeing how much is pushing. It's like, that's a lot of water coming this way from the south. So what I'll do is I'll just watch these rocks down here. See that rock right there? That one I'm pointing at? If that rock gets covered in water, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Because that looks like a very odd, a lot of water pushing back this way. Strange. Very odd indeed. So I'm gonna try setting my phone back up right here. And we will wait and see if that water is rising or not. Tell you what, it fucking looks like it. It looks like it's rising. But one thing I've learned about nature and life, period, is looks can be very fucking deceiving. Very, very deceiving. I want a new car. Well, you know what your pitch scowl. Garbage! I'm sorry, bird. Look, there's an albino eagle. Look, Mom, there's an albino eagle. I hear a car. Oh, yeah. I thought it was close. Huh. I hear something crazy. I don't know what the fuck I'm hearing. It don't sound normal. It sounds like rumbling of a truck on gravel road. Yeah, I don't think it's, I actually think it's lowering. Yeah, look, it stopped. Okay, so the water's going back out, so it's lowering. That rock right there is higher. Sorry, I gotta watch what I'm walking right here. That rock is higher out of the water now. That rock right there to the left was almost completely covered in water, so I was using that one. Now it's uncovered, and look at the river. It's not pushing the same. Huh. I said there's an albino eagle, right? That motherfucker's a seagull. I was joking. It's a seagull. You don't know how to fish, bro. Let's try this. Stop losing. There's a couple seagulls flying. Now there's a truck behind me. They're gonna come dump a bunch of these big ass rocks down here on that and fuck. Oh. Hey, that'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? Because right where I'm sitting, this whole area, if you look around, it's nothing but piles of debris and rocks. They come here and they dump these rocks right here. That'd be shitty if he came with his truck raised up in the air and he couldn't see me. He just dumped that shit on top of me. Man, that'd be a shitty way to fucking die, wouldn't it? Fucking get gravel, a bunch of rocks dumped on you. It's making me want to go up there. Weirdly, I went up there, fuck, there's no noises coming from up there. Fucking noises are coming from the tunnel. It's like a rumbling, like a odd rumbling coming from the tunnel down there. Oh man, that shit. I don't like the way that shit smells, I'll tell you that. one eagle. There is one eagle in the tree over there. He's just staring at me. Oh, there's fish. You see that fish flopping around right there? I told you this is a... Did you just fucking hear that? It was just like, ooh, come out the tunnel. Oh, wow, no, dude, that was fucking awesome, dude. Oh, man, dude. Check this out. If I can get it for you. Man, that crawdad's huge. So the crawdads are all living in here, right? Watch this, if I can get them. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I got too many rocks to hide in, and there's that smoke. Man, that was a big ass crawdad, one of the biggest I've seen in a long fucking time. He's on though. Yeah, he's on. You can't see it anyway. Woo! Hello! Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Hello! Yeah, scene from Titanic. When they're looking for him. Let's see here. There we go. Man, that was a big ass crawdad though. That fucking crawdad was like this fucking long. He was big. I thought it was like a piece of garbage or something. I looked over there and the motherfucker's like, yeah, that's what he did. He was like, oh, this fucking light's on still. Goddamn lights. There we go. Turn that bitch on. Why would the crawdads be up here, you know? Why are the crawdads up here? Because it's fucking warm up here. That's why. This water is fucking warm. I'd be up here too. I'd be chilling up here too if I was a crawdad. Yeah, to the motherfucking yes, I would. If I was a crawdad, I'd be right in that bitch, staying warm all year, not freezing to death like the rest. Look, a bunch of little fish hopping. You probably can't see them because they're right over there. They're coming right out where the main water chute's coming out, popping up right there. Like, God damn, this water feels good as fuck. That sound, that bubbling creek sound you hear is so beautiful. So damn beautiful. Somebody come pop me. I'm in my shit right now. Because I'm finally starting to relax and not look around me and look behind me as much. Someone could just come up and smash my head in with a rock. If the right people was watching, they'd come do it. Or try their hardest. Here, I'll move it. See the little fish cut. They're right in front of me, kind of. Yeah. I'll have to just do that. Turn the damn phone. Maybe if I do that. There. Let's see. Go back over here. See, are we facing that little chute there? That's what we're trying to face, that little chute right there. Without losing my damn phone because it's trying to slip into the damn... Yeah, we don't want that. You better fucking stay still. See, it's wanting to slide out on me. Oh, maybe this will work. Put another little rock right there so it doesn't slide out. And I am going to have to take off soon because if you remember, I got my right foot really wet. You can see them little fish hopping around. And there's geese in the background. If you look, there's geese going, I don't know if it's to the right of the screen. It looks like they're moving to the right, going upriver, which would be that way. I can't see them. They're right in front of you, all the way across the river. so beautiful. I needed this. All I can say is I needed this. This is my home. Somebody asked me earlier in this live stream if I was taking a walk or if I was going home. And my answer is both. You know, in a way, I'm taking a walk and going home. This outdoors is like my home. I belong outdoors. I am meant to be outdoors, not cramped up inside of a house, not inside of a job working 12 hours a day. I'm meant to be out here. I wish there was a way I could make money doing what I love to do out here. You know, I don't know, maybe take people on hikes, teach them about wildlife, or teach them survival skills, or I don't know. But I'd like to make money off of it. It'd be nice, you know why? Because then I'd never have to work in my life. If you think about it, I'd never have to actually work. Because I do this shit all the time for free. I'm always out here. Well, I haven't been lately. You know, the cold, many different reasons, but this is where I belong. This is home to me. This feels more like home than any fucking house. I mean that with all my heart. This feels more like home than any fucking house ever has. I belong out here. I'm meant to be out here. Anyone who knows me knows it too. This is the happiest I ever am in my life, is when I'm outdoors. Now, if I have my children with me, oh man, I'm the happiest motherfucker that's ever existed. But I'm always by myself, so I'm just the happiest motherfucker in life. When I'm out here. When I'm not, oh man. Why do you think I'm out here right now? In the cold, with no gloves, shitty boots, one pair of socks. Why do you think I'm out here right now? Because if I didn't end up escaping out here, if I didn't come out here today, I don't know what I would have done, you know. Don't know. I'm writing something in the snow for you all to read and then do. I don't know if you'll be able to read it or not, but I tried. This message is for all of you. If you do this one thing I'm about to show you, if you do this one thing I'm about to show you here, if all of us did this one thing that I'm about to show you, all of our lives would improve. And I mean truly improve. Why? Because we would truly love one another. We would truly love one another. If you truly love someone and care about someone, you protect them. You watch over them. You want the best for them. You're not negative to them. You say you're sorry when you hurt them or offend them. You work things out. If you love one another, if we all just loved one another, the world would be a much better place. And I mean a much, much better. I wish I could carve this into here instead of just have it in the snow so it can erase and nobody else in the world can ever see it. I wish I could carve this into this ledge right here. Just carve it in. And then right here, have a big heart. And then the world, like around the heart, like a big circle, like Earth. Like like Earth circling the heart. Have a heart carved in right there with the Earth circling it with these words right here: love one another. Because I believe with all my heart, if we truly did love one another, truly cared about one another, this world would be a much better place. I'm about to start heading out because my right foot is frozen from getting wet earlier. I don't know if anyone remembers that or not, but I got my foot wet earlier. And it is starting to get cold. Yes, it is. It's good to get out in nature, especially if you feel like I do about nature. And you truly love nature and respect nature and understand nature can kill you. Nature can kill you in a heartbeat. As much as it can make you feel like, oh my God, this is so beautiful, I'm so glad to be out here, this shit can kill you. Tsunami could happen, the river could flood. This shit right here could cave in on me and just sink me into the earth forever. And it's something I understand about nature. You have to respect nature, you have to understand nature. I love nature, and it's good for people to get out. I wish more people would. Not in this shit. No, I don't want you going out here and freezing your ass off like me or anything right now. I'm out here for a reason. I needed to get out of my house or apartment. I just wanted to be away from everything and everybody. But I truly believe this is therapeutic for people. This is like counseling for people. You come out here and nature is your therapist. Nature's the counselor. Nature's the one who talks to you. Or you can say God, or you can, whatever you want it. You know, nature's the one who's out here with you. Now I'm going to put this rock back where I got it. See this rock? I got this rock from right here. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to put it back where I got it. I'm going to set my phone down right here for a second here. Get prepared. Say bye to the river. You know, say bye, say thank you, and say bye to the river. Why am I thanking the river? Why am I saying thank you to stuff that can't say thank you back? Well, it can't say thank you back to you because you're looking for words. It's saying thank you back to me by just being here, by just existing. It's saying hello to me by just sitting right there. And you know what it's not doing to me? It's not gossiping behind my back, not calling me names, not judging me for being poor. You understand what I'm saying? Nature's a shiznit, and it's a good friend to have. Very good friend to have. If you can find a friend in nature, I advise that you do it, and the sooner the better. Because you won't need people as much as you used to. Not that I'm saying needing people's a bad thing or anything, but when you tend to become dependent on needing human beings for your peace, your love, whatever, they tend to let you down. They tend to disappoint you. Come out here. As long as you understand nature, as long as you respect nature, nature's never going to disappoint you. Nature's always going to, look, right now there ain't no buds on the trees, there ain't no flowers out here, there ain't no green grass, and you know what? This is still beautiful as fuck, and it's something to appreciate and something to enjoy. Not everybody does, and I'm not advising anybody to go out in the cold like me and enjoy nature, but if you can do it, you won't regret it. You may not even know it's what you've been seeking. Look, I wonder what tore this off of the tree right here. Do you wonder the same thing when you look at stuff like this? Do you wonder the same thing? Like, what tore this? Well, here, I'll tell you what I think. So this right here, top of it, this got heavy. This got too heavy, and it fell to the ground, and it ripped the bark down with it. I don't think it was no malicious. There was no bear attack or anything here on the tree. It was just weight. Too much weight caused this branch to collapse and rip the bark down like that. And that's why I believe it looks the way it looks. Doesn't mean I'm right. Yep, peace of mind. Peace of mind. I mean, it's all about how you look at things. A lot of ancient Asian proverbs, like, I don't know if you watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or not, but like, them are ancient Asian proverbs. I wouldn't call them Asian proverbs. They might be Japanese. I think they're Japanese proverbs specifically, but they're about like becoming one with things, understanding things, respecting things, not getting angry about things, appreciating everything in its state. Not being like, oh, I don't like that tree today because it's not green. That tree over there's ugly today because it don't got no leaves on it. That tree's still beautiful. In fact, that tree right there is a fucking survivor, a fighter. That tree goes through extreme heat. That tree gets flooded out by the river. All these trees do. These trees down here go through extreme heat, flooded by the river. Negative, in the negative degree temperature weather. Get snowed on, get freezing rain, all kinds of shit, fucking huge windstorms, and look at them. Man, these motherfuckers are survivors right here. Couldn't none of us go through the shit these things go through and live. And let you take one of them pussy-ass Amazon jungle trees. You want to talk about the Amazon? Take one of them pussy-ass Amazon jungle trees and bring them bitches up here. Watch, the moment fucking fall hits, them bitches is gonna die. They can't take the cold like our trees can. Our trees they're survivors. They've adapted. It's like, watch this. There, a woodpecker hole right there. You know, I haven't seen one animal. But do you blame them? Fuck, I don't blame them. I've seen some feet prints. That's about all. And birds. No, I did see some fish, but I mean land animals. I have not seen one animal, not a squirrel walking. What the hell is that? More fucking plastic garbage bag just hanging in the fucking tree. Holy shit, this road's ice. I just slipped all over. Look at that. Look, I just slipped right there. I was like, what? I didn't even know this road was ice. What the fuck is this? I'm very leery about touching anything out here, especially with the way this is all tied up here. This is weird. It's odd. Very odd indeed. Yeah, so if you can get out in nature, bundle the fuck up. If you live in, if you live near Chicago like me, bundle the fuck up because it's cold as fuck out here and you don't want to catch frostbite like I feel like I'm starting to maybe possibly get. Nah, because I can still feel them. But you don't want to catch frostbite. You don't want to die out here. You don't want to fall into no water. So stay away from the water. Don't be like me and go on the edge and step on ice and all that. Just come and enjoy it. Come and appreciate it. Respect it. Understand it. Take a deep breath of, look at that fresh air. Fuck, look at all that fucking smoke coming out that stack over there. Yeah, fresh air. I tripped right here on mushrooms once. Before this thing was set up, before any of this was set up right here, I tripped right here on mushrooms. I had a good old time too. Oh shit, just slipped again. This motherfucker icy. Look at it, this is all ice. This whole thing that I'm walking on, this is all ice. I can moonwalk right here. That'd be a sight to see on Google Maps. Some dude moonwalking out in the middle of nowhere in the fucking snow. This looks like a raccoon. 100%. This is not a coyote here. A raccoon there. So when I was younger, all this land you see down here was public land, and you can come down here and people threw parties, keggers over there all the time. People came down here all the time. You've seen people down here. Now, this is owned by the city, and you're not supposed to be out here. Like, look at, they got a big ass power box right here. Why? For what? What is this shit for? It floods down here all the time. You know what I'm saying? It floods. Oh, whoa, shit. Look at that. I just about fell. Well, I did, but I didn't hit the ground. That should have hurt your ass, man. I felt my muscles move when that happened. I climbed up that ladder. I ain't doing it right now because No gloves. And look at all the shit up there. Who wants to be surrounded by all that weird electrical? Who knows what that shit is? Last time I went up there, all you heard was like... It's like all you hear when you go up there. The water offshoots. Oh shit, I did not know that was gonna break. And they got this, oh I just about fell again. This motherfucker road getting my ass. And my pants are falling down, so my skin's starting to show. It's time to go home. I'm going. I'm making my way. My hands are, whew, they're cold. They're colder than my feet. And what's weird is I got my right foot wet, right? It was my right foot that I got wet. My left foot's the one going numb, getting colder. It's colder as my right foot. And I am crossing that I&M Canal again. I don't give a shit. I did it once. I'm gonna do it again. The ice is thick enough. That 40 degrees didn't do shit. Oh, god damn. Damn, that motherfucker, look at that. So I was walking and I took a step right here and I went, and then I took another step right here and it damn near fucking fell right there. Damn, that is solid ice and it just come out of nowhere. That's crazy. I'm hitting black ice. Walking. Fuck no, dude. Careful, we're about to have a wipeout here, and you know you're walking on the wrong side of the road. Oh yeah. I keep saying be careful. I keep falling all over the place, but I haven't fell once yet today. Not yet. There's still time, trust me. I fall in the snow a lot. I don't know why. I'll just like well, look at the areas I walk. You know, slippery rock, shit like that. Jump across the rivers. So, you know, it's, the chances of falling increase. Let's just say that. Ooh, my fucking hands. Yeah, I gotta get back. It's sad, it's depressing. I don't want to do it, but I gotta do it. What the fuck is this? A fucking speed bump with electrical cords? What the fuck, dude? Have you ever seen this shit? Make me not want to walk on that motherfucker. Look at it. There's a electrical cord hooked up to it. Look, and there's been cars out here today. These are fresh tracks. I don't know why I didn't notice it till now, but these tracks are fucking new. But anyway, like I was saying before I got sidetracked about the tracks, this motherfucker metal and it got electrical hookup. That's so fucking weird, ain't it? Why would that be like that? Huh. I'm not gonna step on it. I mean, that's so fucking weird, dude. It's just so weird. The fucking electrical cord hooked up to a speed bump? Maybe it's for lighting in the middle of the night. Yeah, because they're out here working in the middle of the fucking night. You know they're not. Man, this fucking truck went all the way through here. I did hear a truck. Look, these are not... It just snowed again last night. This should all be fresh snow. There shouldn't be any tracks out here of any sort. Yeah, there's goddamn tire tracks right here. Goddamn, I gotta warm my other hand up now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stick a motherfucker today if they fuck with me. I ain't doing no fighting right now. My hands is cold. They'll bust open quick. And I ain't trying to get no fucking blood inside of my cuts, so I've learned in life when you stab, you're less likely to get cut. And the blood is just going to land on you instead of you punching somebody and you bust your knuckles open and then you get their fucking blood on you and then God knows what the fuck they have. And you got to deal with that shit. So yeah, I'm not fighting. I'm not busting my knuckles open on nobody this morning. It's not happening. Why am I even talking about that? Because people is goofy. People want problems. That's why. People want problems. And they pretend they don't. But they do. What the fuck, dude? Where the fuck did this guy go? His fucking tracks go off into the goddamn... Are you kidding me? Where the fuck did he go? Wow, I better... Look at this. This guy just went off down here. Look at that. Fucking odd. Now this is all covered in snow right here. Stranger Things, yes, some Stranger Things. Look at that guy staring at me from his fucking truck up there. Suck a dick. You gonna park your truck and come take a hike? Because there's nowhere to fucking go over there. Look at him. Tony boy, don't fucking play with me today, boy. Look at him roll his fucking window down, looking over at me. What the fuck wrong with people, dude? What the fuck wrong with people? You know what? Where's Tweaks? Right there. It's going to be dangerous right here because it's a wider part of the canal. This is a wider part of the canal right here, so the edge is always the worst. It's always the worst. See how the... Yeah, look at that. Ooh. See the water? See the water? See that? Filling in? Should I walk on it? What do you think? Think I should walk on this? Ooh, damn, right there, look at that. Watch. See that? You think I should walk on this? Ah, dude. The cracks in that bitch. Well, worst case is it's gonna break. It's the worst case. Ooh. Beautiful, that's fucking gorgeous. Look at that, that's fucking gorgeous. I'm in the middle of this bitch right now. This Tweaks great. Oh, look at that. See that? That's a patch right there. You can see that. Look at the edge. See the edge right here? Look at that. See that? See how it's like filling with water there? But it's solid. No one's gonna get hurt. Right here. Look at this is Tweaks' grave. What do you see? Still got beautiful red berries over here. Isn't that beautiful? Tweaks' grave got the red berries all over. Let's see, is there somewhere I can set this down? Because I need to zip my jacket up. I don't know if you've seen or not, but I hate how these do this shit. I'm gonna try zipping my jacket up because cold as hell. Ooh. I'm debating on walking the tracks back right now and going around taking the long way. Yeah, I think I will do that. Please don't come undone. You piece of shit coat. You're gonna watch this smiley face slowly keep turning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna walk the tracks. I have to keep warming my hands up though. thought I saw a putty cat. I did see a putty cat. Ooh, gotta warm that hand up. Oh, another one. It can't get to me, I'm on the tracks. Train can. Train could. These tracks got ice all over them. Trip me up. My pants keep falling down, so it's exposing my skin when that happens. Ooh, I just slipped on some ice. The motherfuckers behind me. Man, I wish I had a selfie stick right now. Because this shit sucks. This is where I'm at. I'll get it off my ugly face. I'm hunting rabbit. Be very, very quiet. It's rabbit season. My body needed this. My body's like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why the fuck haven't I been hiking lately? That nasty ass fucking house. It's just getting worse too. I need to quit smoking. You may not be able to tell, but I feel winded, kind of. Not like really bad, but enough to notice it. Don't mean I will, but I need to. I should have probably went straight home because of the cold, my foot wet and shit. But my left hand's going numb. I need to do something about that. And my left pinky, specifically. Yeah, I need to do something about it. Yeah, it's frozen. I'm gonna warm it up with my palm. I've been out for a minute. I mean, I've been live for an hour and a half, so that's how long I've been out. In this cold. I'm actually feeling sick right now. Might have to mute it. So I'm feeling sick. I think that's really why I'm running out of breath. It wasn't about like stamina, because my stamina's fine. It's about this. I just didn't know it was coming. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute this shit. Look, this is frozen right here. This is all frozen down here. All this This is all frozen. Look, see how it's all moving together? Like this up here is loose. See how that all moves together? Fuck, now my nose is like clogged. Ah, fuck. I cannot get sick out here. Oh, slowing down ain't gonna help, but can't force me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back. Horrible. It's odd. The feeling changes when that happens. The complete drainage of energy, and then feeling better or good enough to be able to continue on. It's very odd. It's confusing, actually, is what it really is. It's like, man, why does this fucking happen like this, dude? What is the reason for this? I've accepted it, though. Like, you know, it is what it is. Can't change everything, and you can't change anyone. Why do that shit? Why do that shit too when you're out in the cold? Or you do that shit too? I'm kind of confused. I was already confused before that about my own body reactions, I guess. Oh yeah, the foot's... But what's weird about the foot being wet is, I don't know if anyone saw me jump that little river area. Well, I got my right foot in there. I made my left foot on land, but I got my right foot in the water. And it completely soaked it. These aren't waterproof boots. These are just boots, shitty Walmart boots. What's weird about it is my left hand is way freaking colder. And it like keeps going numb at my pinky, and I'm not complaining. Don't think I am. Not at all. I chose this. But it's just weird. You know, why is my left finger going numb? It didn't get wet even. My fucking foot is still wet. But my foot also is generating a lot of energy. It's not staying still. It's constantly moving down there. As to where my hands are just holding the phone, taking turns holding the phone. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta make it back without having any more incidents, because I don't think my energy will be as high after the next one, because the more it happens, the more my energy just crashes. I can force myself to do anything. I mean, when my back's practically broke sometimes, I'm forcing myself to walk. I have to use shit, but I force myself to do it. I hate getting fucking help, especially physical help. I think I hate that more than anything, and hate the thought of it more than anything. Like someone having to help me physically do something ever would bother the shit out of me. I almost do everything on my own as far as physical lifting and all that kind of stuff goes. I'm trying shit. I gotta get up on top of this wall here and then walk back the way I just came from. Because it's all about levels. I'm on level 1. I need to get to level 2 up there. And then from level 2, I gotta climb up to level 3 up there. And then I finally get to level 4. That's my favorite number. Level 4, that's my apartment. But it's not my favorite place. That's all I'll say about that. In fact, we will not even be going live there. You know, there's piles of trash 6 foot high. I got beer cans everywhere. Tobacco all over the place. Ashtrays everywhere. You know, just old whiskey bottles and plastic cups laying all around. newspapers from the 90s for some reason. I didn't even read newspapers in the 90s. I delivered them. You know. So you won't see the apartment because of those reasons. Oh, the hands and shit going on. That's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got those kind. I don't even drink coffee, but I got coffee cups all over my apartment. Just covering from fucking floor to. And then I got these cat piss smelling carpets that I don't even know where I got them from or why I took them. But I got a like 6-foot pile, just a stack. They're not even put in or anything. They're just sitting in my hallway. Oh, no, not happening. They're just sitting in my hallway. We'll try this next one here. Just stomp into the ground a little harder. There we go. So now we're going back this way. Jacksonville, Florida. How fucking warm is it down there? God, that's what we're wondering up here. How warm is it in Jacksonville? Do you still see green on the trees? Do you ever see the weather like this down there? It's cool down there? Cool being what? What's cool to you? '50s. Oh man, it's better than here. We'll just say that. But I didn't expect that. '50s. So your winters are 50 degrees? Does that kill any lizards? Does the 50-degree weather kill the lizards down there? I just wonder because you guys got the snakes. You got the snakes, you got the alligators, you got the lizards, you got the frogs, you got the turtle. You know, you got it all. Does this 50-degree weather kill them? Sorry, man, my brain's all over. Harold, my brain is all over. You said I do too. I feel you on that one. I don't even know what we're talking about because my brain, it's not you. I'm skipping over here and there talking about this and that. Look at this is leaking water. You would think it's a natural spring, but really? It's like sewage runoff from the people's fucking house right there, man. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know. I wasn't stating a fact or attacking you. I was just asking. I'm a super curious person, and the first thing I thought about when you said 50 degrees was the animals down there. And I know the raccoons are going to live through it, the squirrels, all your mammals, they're going to be fine. But the lizards and the turtles and the frogs and the snakes and all them, I wonder, the alligators, you know, like, are they going to live through 50 degrees, man? That's cold as shit to, like, an alligator. Well, that's cool to know that they're not all down there just dropping dead from the fucking cold. That's nice to know. I'm an animal lover. I don't like snakes, or I'm not going to go pick snakes up or anything like that, but I think I could be friends with any animal. I'm just not going to go put my head in an alligator's mouth or sleep with a pack of lions or wolves or any. Well, wolves, maybe. Maybe wolves. I just have to be a bitch. Wouldn't that suck? Like, you're an alpha and you want to spend time with wolves. Holy shit, is that a mushroom? You're an alpha and you want to spend time with wolves. So you go out there and you find a pack of wolves. It sure the fuck is. I mean, it's a dying mushroom, but it's definitely a mushroom. Or it's a dead, frozen mushroom, I would say. You go out there with the pack of wolves and there's an alpha wolf. And that alpha wolf, you have to literally bitch down to, roll on your back, act like a bitch. You know, you have to, or they'll kill you. So the wolves, I would actually try it with because I could actually like try to mimic their behavior. But lions, they're like cats. You can't fucking trust cats. You can't trust cats. Cats are psychotic. They're fucking nuts. They are crazy as hell creatures. I'm not sleeping with no fucking pack of lions, but a pack of wolves, I would chance it. I wouldn't just go chance it. If I seen a pack of wolves right here, I'd be like, oh shit. Oh shit. That's a big pack of wolves. I'm not running. I swear to God, this isn't This isn't fear. I just happened to see there's a rock up here that I think is interesting, and I'm gonna slowly make my way up there. You guys just stay over there. Uh-oh, they're coming. I don't know what the fuck I would do, honestly. I'd try to bitch down and make dog noises and shit. I would. I'd be like, "Arr." You know, you can't beat them. I don't got no gun. I can't shoot them. You can't beat them. I'm not stupid, so I'd just try to bitch down. I would never do that with a human being, by the way. Don't ever get that shit twisted. Can't stand humans. Humans are evil. Humans anger me, and I have no fear of humans like I do, like the respect for animals. I'll get my shit blown back from a human. The wolf, I'll bitch right down, start and, you know, trying to bark, and well, he couldn't get in here. Oh yeah, he could. He did. Never mind. I'm wrong. And them fuckers chew right through that shit. Ooh, 20s? Oh, that's gotta kill animals, you know, like lizards. Whew, that's cold as hell for like... That's cold as hell for an alligator and a turtle, frog, any of those. Snake? Hell no, 20 degrees, snake's dead. Ain't no snake living in 20-degree weather. No way, that's impossible. You show me a snake that lives in any type of weather below 50 degrees. Below 50 degrees. The only ones I can really think of would be like cave snakes, but all caves are like 50 degrees are up. Their 50 degrees are better. All caves, you know, are 50 degrees or better. And they stay that temperature all year long too. So if you're a hiker and you ever get stranded out in the storm or somewhere and you happen to have a cave system by you like I do, try to find them caves and get into one of them caves, because it's going to be much, much warmer. Everything should be drier in there. You can start a fire on the edge of the cave so the smoke can roll out. Or you can just die. You know, which I don't want that for you. But you got to try to live. Can't just fucking walk around and hope someone's going to save you. This ain't a fucking fairy tale. That's not reality. You're not going to just walk around and somebody's going to magically find you and save you from the weather. So we're here. We are here at the opening. Well, our snakes here, they have to go into hibernation or they die. We get 20-degree weather all the time, and if they don't go into their state of hibernation inside of their little cave system that is like 50 degrees, they have to stay in a cave system, and they find little dens and shit, and they make little pockets, snakes, and they stay inside of those little pockets, and then pockets are much warmer than they are out here, and they go into like a state of hibernation here. Florida, I think they would just die. Because they're not used to it. They're not going to know to go into the state of hibernation because they don't do that there. They just eat all year long. You know, that's crazy for me to think about. Like, that's why your snakes are probably bigger than ours. That's why most of your, like, animals are, like, probably bigger than ours. Because a lot of our animals up here, them kind especially, have to go into hibernation in the wintertime. It's over with for them. So this is my trail right here to go up and go to my house, but I don't know if you can tell, I'm not too thrilled about going back. In fact, I'm gonna walk down here and walk around to the road. There's my pet rock. Now this ain't my pet rock. I didn't make it. I didn't write this on here, but I call it my pet rock. I probably am out here. You got a king snake, a real king snake in your house? You got a king snake inside of your house with you as a pet? Aren't them big black snakes? Aren't king snakes the big black snakes? Sorry, it keeps saying nobody's here. It keeps saying 0, so I'm not even knowing if anyone's actually here or not, but people keep talking, so I'm assuming people are. Well, I've never had a pet snake, and I can say this with full faith, I'll never have one. I don't want one. I'm not interested in snakes as pets for any reason. I don't think they should be pets. I don't think they should be contained. I don't like them at all. I don't think they should be contained that way. But to each his own, you know. I'll never have a pet snake, but it's not for moral reasons like that. It's just because I don't like them. I don't want it touching me. I don't want to watch it eat rats and mice and chickens, whatever you're feeding it. Guess it depends on the size of the snake what you're feeding it, huh? It starts off with mice, then you end up feeding it rats, then if it gets big enough, chickens. Sorry, I'm just having fun stepping on these right here where the humps are on the train tracks. I'm just stepping on the humps, making my own little prints here. God damn it. Because there's not a print on here, so it feels good to make the fresh prints. I got God. I'm not worried about anything. Me and Isaac broke all these up for the animals out here. We seen them up there. Started breaking them up for them on one hike, the last hike we were on. Isaac's got 6 days of school left. Well, the 18th he's done. It's got to feel good. I haven't seen him in like a week. Hope he's doing all right. I know he is. Everybody got their own life, especially when they grow up. That's why you truly got to spend time with the people you love. Especially if they're younger, you know, you better spend time with them before they grow up, because they're going to grow up, get their own life. And you're not going to see them the way you used to. You can't be mad at them. You have to be understanding that, you know, that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what everybody does. They grow up. Sorry, I think I got a slow connection or something. I don't know where we're at in conversation. But hell yeah. Hell to the motherfucking yes, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. That's where we're at. I love the crunching of the snow. Something Jeannie Ballard loved too. She'd be watching this right now, just listening. Probably tell me to shut up, stop talking, so she can hear the crunching of the snow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I've never seen a king snake, I don't think. Maybe when I was younger, I thought I seen one out at Matheson State Park. Yours is pink and yellow? I guess at least it looks cool. For a snake. Frozen mice? Man, that would be a shitty ass meal. Just, you know, thinking mammal point of view. Frozen mouse. Look how slow this fucking retard's going. Some more snow. Oh, look, a piece of salt. That's my shitty town. The town's not shitty, it's the people. The town's a beautiful place. Gotta find my keys now. Oh, that's horrible. So it's like that Harry Potter snake. He's like, did they take you from your parents too? Or did you lose your parents too? And it shows him a sign that says bred in captivity. So he lets it free. What do you think happens to it? After being bred in captivity and being let free in that Harry Potter movie, what do you think happens to that giant snake? Oh, it dies. Because it was bred in captivity. Specifically because it was bred in captivity. Thank you. Appreciate you, Forest River. You are respected. You have my respect. So almost 2 hours now I've been out here. Sometimes sitting down. I think for the most part walking. I don't know, maybe half and half. Half walking, half sitting down. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the video and time it, because the only times I really sat down were at the river, actually. Footsteps. Weird. Oh, getting into a car. All over the place. Well, them are mine right there. Going out. And my steps going out. Guess who's back? Back again. Jesse's back. With some bread. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I gotta get these wet boots and shit off. I get all this wet shit off. Oh shit. It is what it is. I will be right back. can say is I needed that. I really needed that little walk. I've already been out here, the birds. I can see their feet prints all over the road. I'm gonna give them some hot dog buns I got right here. See how long it takes for them to show back up. There we go. That took me fucking 10 minutes. What the fuck? Ah, there we go. Birds got bread. Oh yeah, it feels great. I got warm socks on. I got dry shoes on. My hands are warming up. Yeah, I'm fine. I feel great. I needed that. I 100% needed that. I wouldn't give a shit if I got frostbite. To be honest, I'd come back and be like, you know what? It is what it is. I needed that. Mentally, I needed that. I needed to get the hell out of here. I just did. We all have our reasons. Some of our reasons much more fucked up than others is all I'll say, but we all have our reasons for everything we do. I gotta clean up a little bit right here. I could get. I wish I could get some weed for later so I could watch. So I could sit and chill and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Secret of the Ooze, the second part to the first movie in the franchise. The old ones, obviously. So I'm talking about the Secret of the Ooze. Must be one of the other ones. But I like to watch them. I really like the Ninja Turtles. I think their movies are full of wisdom, comedy, love. You got to look at them for those kind of things and not for the, oh, that's a cartoon type of shit. How old are you? How old are you? There's a cartoon. There's no shit in Pop Tart. I know it's a cartoon. I've learned so much from a lot of cartoons. You have no clue how much I've learned from cartoons. Morals, stuff about love, stuff about revenge, stuff about family, stuff about friends, stuff about the beginning, stuff about the end, stuff about here, stuff about there, stuff about baldness, and stuff about hair. This is like Dr. Seuss rhyme. You eat your green eggs with ham. Sam, I am. Sam. Tukang Sam. Look, they were all the way up here. They're looking for water. Holy shit. That is frozen. Damn, that's frozen. There is no, that's not coming off. Is there water in there? I don't even think, I think this is frozen solid. Holy shit. Well, it'll be the only water one they got today. There you guys go. Some water for you. There's nobody out there. There's nothing out there. Who are you talking to, Jesse? On your live stream and nobody out there. I'm talking to myself. That's who I'm talking to. You don't like those apples? Start eating grapes. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Ever do that before? Like that? Yeah, like I was saying, so if you don't like those apples, start eating grapes, because I don't give a fruit, you know? Wacka, wacka, wacka. Get hit with the tomatoes, hit with the tomatoes. You like tomatoes? Well, I like tomatoes. You. La, da, 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 da. Who's up for some? I don't know. We can do Christmas music, or we can do atmospheric female vocals. We can do some chill step shit, some calm chill. We'll do that. Fuck it. That's what we're gonna do. If the other phone is up for it. If the other phone's not up for it, and I can't do it, I just can't cancel an appointment with myself again. Booked. I'm booked. Dinner with me. I can't skip that again. Let's see here. Hold on. Phone dead? It is not. Here we go. And try to find some. Good luck. Oh my God, no, no, no. have to do it. Yes. Let's see here. The Calm, it's called.
I didn't want to be in the same situation as my parents.
Meet Leela. Her story is so worthy of being heard that we made it into a book.
Young Leela grew up seeing her parents stomping out financial fires. So she forged her own path with...
Sorry, Leela. You don't care. Well, I don't. Let's be clear about this. I don't. That's fucking delicious. 12, 23, 25. Why do them numbers look familiar or weird or like they should be important? 12, 23, 25. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. Appreciate anyone who conversated with me, anybody who sat there through that live. Appreciate you. I don't give a damn about you subscribing or any of that shit, so don't think you have to do that with me. I could care less about you subscribing to my channel. I go live to, I don't know. It ain't what for most people go live for. I guess it's more like just to try to feel connected, to not feel so alone, I guess. I don't really know. It's just better to enjoy things with others, even if they're evil trolls who belong under a bridge. I believe in freedom of speech. You want to talk crap, you want to say negative things, go ahead, that's on you, but don't expect me to interact with you. I think I'll just look at people's goofball messages from now on and just bypass them, just not even acknowledge them. Life is beautiful. Here they come. Maybe the birds. Got some water for you guys. Lots of bread. When I say lots, I mean lots. We got some of these bobbleheads out the window if they were scared of the birds or something. I don't know. Bobbleheads. I got a Jack Skellington Christmas bobblehead, and then everybody's favorite Christmas story. Get it? Everybody's favorite Christmas story. Look. It's hard to see, but it says a Christmas story, and then look what it is. It's a bobblehead. It's a rug from the Christmas story. I don't even remember where I got it. That's what sucks. Can't remember. I'm not good with words. I always always thought, like, man, if I was educated, I'd be a monster, dude. I'd be a monster if I was actually. Oh, this is one of my favorite chill step mixes I've ever heard. I've used this to several of my videos. This right here, what you're about to hear, this. I love this. I don't know, it's like intergalactic or something. I don't know, I just love this. This right here is peaceful. I could get lost in the void of my mind listening to this. Just completely lost in there. In darkness. Because I like darkness. I'm not one of those people who use like the dark as a bad thing. I don't mean pitch black where I can't see absolutely nothing. I don't mean that. I mean my darkness, my void. Go inside of myself and just get completely lost. The only problem is I'm afraid that one of these times I'm going to do that and never come back. I'm going to like it there too much. And there's going to be that little light saying, come back this way. And I'm just not going to come back to it. That's what I'm afraid of. I got God though, that's not going to happen. I have faith in God that God's going to keep me stable, keep me strong, keep me healthy, and keep me from being an evil fucking piece of shit that nobody wants around, because all I am is a burden. All I am is somebody who needs from other people. I can't help other people. So,
the ultimate bat test. We took the hottest bats, put them in the hands of the top high school prospects to elite.
I force myself to be around people, because if I didn't, I have to force myself to be around people that I really care about, because if I didn't, it'd be a very selfish thing, and I'm trying to not be selfish. Trying to not be the same selfish person I used to be. I don't want to be, I really don't want to be dragging my burdensome self around other people. All I do is need, oh, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? People don't understand how much I want to be the person to help others. They don't understand how I would be so fucking happy in my life to be able to bless other people and help other people and never have to ask for a thing from anybody. I know what it's like to be rich. I know what it's like to be poor. I know what it's like to live, and I know what it's like to die. I know what it's like to feel pain. I know what it's like to feel pleasure. I know what it's like to feel happiness. I know what it's like to feel sadness. I know what it's like to completely understand something and be aware of it, and I know what it's like to be completely confused. I know what it's like to be completely fucking miserable. Oh, that's a feeling I really know. But you know what else I know? I also know what it's like to feel complete peace. And I'm grateful for both, unfortunately. Because I know one doesn't exist without the other. You can believe that. There's no such thing as pleasure without pain. There isn't, you wouldn't know what it was. You'd have no clue that it was a pleasurable thing, because you would have never known what anything else was. You wouldn't have a clue. You never felt that pain in your heart ever. You wouldn't know what that overwhelming feeling of love is. Vice versa, if you've never felt that overwhelming feeling of love, you wouldn't have had to feel the pain that came afterward either. It goes both ways, and you either have to respect it or not. Be grateful you're alive. Be grateful you can think clearly. Be grateful that you can sit down in your times of stress and craziness and insanity and still be able to love and still be able to think rational thoughts and not just lose your fucking mind and go ballistic and not have a mind at all. Be grateful that you can see with your eyes, hear with your ears, feel with your hands. Be grateful you can taste things and smell things. Just be grateful. Because there's people who can't. There's people who never, ever will get to experience life in the full sense that you do. So truly be grateful for it. Because you'll never understand what it's like. Just like I'll never understand what it's like to not feel those things. So you need to be grateful for them. You only have one of these, baby. You better fucking use it wisely, and that's a life. Get one. I don't give a shit what they tell you. I don't care what the Buddhists say. I don't give a shit about reincarnation. You only get one of these things. You better use this one wisely. You better start being grateful now. Appreciate your senses. Appreciate everything. The good and the bad. I ain't saying be happy when bad things happen to you. That's where people get it all fucked up and twisted. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying just appreciate being here. That's what I'm saying. Good things and bad things are going to happen to us all. Appreciate being here and being able to enjoy life the way you do. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you have a mansion. If you're alive, breathing, you have all your senses. You can feel, touch, taste, smell. You can see with your eyes. You have a brain. You can physically move around. Be fucking thankful. Be thankful. Be grateful. I don't care what you believe in, what you don't believe in, but thank something. Just not yourself, because you're not the reason any of this shit exists. You're not the reason for nothing. Better just be grateful for your little existence, for real. Be grateful. Because it doesn't last forever.
Style and substance in the GMC Sierra.
I learned that at a young age. Things don't last forever. And I can name multiple different ways that I learned that. It wasn't just from death. I learned that in multiple different ways, that things don't last forever. Animals don't last forever. You could be living with, you could have your animal for 5 years and be renting a place. Then the landlord kicks you out. You got nowhere to go. You end up having to get rid of your dog and never see the dog again. Not everything's got to die for you to lose it. And it doesn't always have to leave you. Sometimes it just has to be what it has to be, and it sucks. Be grateful, because everything could be so much worse. We could be Ukraine right now, you know that? We could be Ukraine right now. You wouldn't want to be Ukraine right now, trust me. You wouldn't want to be those women and children over there worried about their lives all the time. And I'm not saying that I am on either side of that war, because I don't know where I'm at with that war. But I know the innocent people in Ukraine that are dying right now, because they're not dying in Russia in the same numbers the innocent people that are dying in Ukraine, not the innocent people. Soldiers, yeah, more Russian soldiers are dying than Ukrainian soldiers. I'm talking about the innocent people. Yeah, we got it much better than them. Be grateful. Things could be so much worse. Life is truly all about how you see things. It really is. And I ain't talking about your living situation. I'm not talking about, but even that, you know, it is about how you see it. You see it in a negative, it's gonna be negative. Sometimes there are things that no matter how you look at them, they're negative for you. Trust me on that one. I hardly fucking sleep. And there's a reason for it. It ain't because I want to be this person who's awake all the time. I'll sleep when I die type of shit. That ain't why. Some things are out of your control. And some things, the only way to get away from them, to escape them, is by escaping them. By getting away from them. I don't like running away from nothing, but some things in your life you have to get the fuck away from or it'll never change. And you'll be stuck in that shitty, miserable fucking loop forever until you die. And you won't be pleased. If you're somehow are able to look at your life when you die, after you die, and see where you died and how you died, you'll be like, man, that is not how I wanted to go right there. I did not want to be miserable like that. Why didn't I change that? I could have changed that, and I chose not to. Why? Why? Don't be like that. That's what I'm like. If I die right now, I'm going to be exact like that. Why didn't I just do that? Why didn't I tell her that? Why didn't I? Why? That's what I'm going to be like when I die. Right now, if I don't change shit. I need to change shit. I'm just too fucking... I don't know what it is. I don't want to ever be in the same situation I was in ever again. I don't want to be dependent on nobody. I don't want to be a burden to nobody. Things hold you back from... Things hold you back. I guess you could say fear. Fear just pisses me off, though I don't feel the same type of fear others feel. I get angry and pissed off. Well, I gotta go. My phone is... I can't even see the screen right now. It's so dead. Yeah, I gotta go. This goddamn...